Howdy, hi. It is Dear Job Sports WNBA picks and predictions for Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. We're looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. All right, so today was not a good. We had teams win, but they just didn't cover the number. And then you had the Washington Mystics allowing the expansion team to win their first ever game. So that was enjoyable. I will recap these, go talk about my stouts of depression, and then get on to the two games for tomorrow. Our only two winners, we had Paige Becker's over 22.5 PRA. Vegas is very, very sharp with these PRA overs and unders. Paige hits by half a point. Courtney Williams loses by half a point. That is back-to-back days. We've had one PRA win by half a point and one PRA lose by half a point. Paige hits hers, though, 22.5. She ends with 23. She didn't even play that well. 12 rebounds, 12 points, 1 rebound, 10 assists, 3 of 11 from the field, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Then our over, we had the over 161.5 in the Sparks and the Mercury game. That one finished 86 to 89. It was looking bad. Somehow the Sparks managed to score 19, 27, then 7 points in the third quarter, followed up by 33. Sometimes the WNBA just makes literally no sense. Then we had the PRA miss for Courtney Williams. We had over 25.5 PRA. That was no bueno, as she finished with 25. It was 13 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Also didn't play that well. 5 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 from deep, 6 turnovers for Courtney Williams. That was one of the reasons the Lynx did not cover the spread, and we didn't hit the over in this game. Final score, Dallas 81, the Lynx 85. Dallas lost the offensive rebound battle, but they won the turnover battle. The Lynx had 17 turnovers in their home opener. Majority of those coming from Courtney Williams. She had 6. Then it was really a lot of bench players. Heidemann had 2. Shepard had 3. You had Alana Smith with 2. Nafisa Collier with 2. It was realistically just the whole team, I guess. They were just passing the turnovers around. So the over misses by 3. The Lynx don't cover by 7. Weighed the Mercury minus 4.5. This was a weird game in terms of ebbs and flows. They won the first quarter by 4. They lost the second quarter by 8, so they were down 4 at halftime. They then won the third quarter 24-7, but they lost the fourth quarter by 10. The only thing that could have happened, we just needed them to not lose the fourth quarter by 10, and they did. So that sucked. Then we had the Mystics minus 5.5 and the over 161.5. The pace of this game was fantastic for the over. Just absolutely perfection. The Mystics, 66 shot attempts, 23 free throws. The Valkyries, 72 shot attempts, 28 free throws. They only scored 76 points. Both teams combined 35% from the field. From the field, not from deep. The entire field. So that was brutal. The Valkyries win the game 76-74. The Mystics are about to hit a stretch of games. They're not going to win a basketball game for the next 3 weeks. Their next games, at the Aces, that's an L. At the Mercury, that's an L. Versus the Fever, loss. Versus the Liberty, loss. At the Fever, loss. At the Liberty, loss. Their next winnable game is at home versus the Connecticut Sun, June 8th. It is going to be a long time until I take this Mystics team again. Okay, that is how we go 2-6. Let's get on to the two games for tomorrow. Okay, first game, I have to complain here for a second. The Fever are playing the Dream again. I really don't understand why the WNBA likes to do this. We're 3 games into the season. Why are we already have a home and home. Why the fuck do we have a home and home in the WNBA? The NBA sometimes does this as well. It just pisses me off. Like, this is not a playoff series. This is regular season action. and we just started the season. Why am I seeing these two teams play again? Either way, I will be taking the same thing we took last time. Give me the dream, and instead of going the under, I am never doing that again. Give me the over, 172.5. Both of these teams can put the ball in the hoop. The score of game 1 was 91-90. The Fever losing the offensive rebounding battle and losing the turnover battle. Brittany Griner down low. She was able to get anything and everything she wanted. She has like 4 or 5 inches on Boston down low. She just can't guard her. You simply cannot guard someone who can just do a little floating hook shot over your skull. It's not possible. She scored 21 points, 8 of 13 from the field, played good defense as well. Then you also had Dewana Bonner and Natasha Howard not do a damn thing for this Fever team because they just simply didn't have the size. This combined 6 points total. The Fever bench had 9 points total. This Atlanta Dream team is built very well to fuck with the Fever. The Dream, they had 4 players over 15 points. Their size really showed. Brianna Jones had a great game with BG down low. Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard, they played awful. They went 10 of 32 from the field, and the Dream were still able to win the game. This is the Dream's home opener. I think they fucked them up. Give me the Dream and give me the over. All right, next game we're looking at, this one should be pretty simple. New York Liberty, Chicago Sky. Give me the Liberty minus 11.5. Give me the under 163.5. Semi-interesting game. I'm surprised the number is only 11.5. That being said, we did see the Wings cover 11.5 today against the Lynx in their home opener. So maybe this 11.5 number is a little bit of a trap. The Sky, they're horrible. They don't have anyone who can shoot the ball. The only thing they have going for them is this is their home opener, so maybe that gives them a little bit of a pep in their step to actually play good basketball. Liberty, they won their first game of the season, beating the Aces at home 92-78. They only shot it 19% from deep, and they still managed to score 92. The Sky, they're a much weaker defense than the Aces. They shouldn't be able to score against them, and the Liberty should be able to score at will. Sky lost their first game of the season 58-93 against the Fever. They shot it 29% from the field, 22% from deep. The only person capable of making a jump shot on this team is Ariel Atkins. You could maybe argue Slew as well, but I really don't even think so. Cardoso can't shoot. Reese can't shoot. They don't have a bench. I just don't see how the Liberty don't murder him here. Give me the Liberty minus the points. Then I'm going to take the under just because the Sky can't score. The Liberty might be able to get 95 here, and then the Sky could get 60, and we'd still be okay. So give me the Liberty minus 11.5. Give me the under 163.5. There are no player props. There weren't any listed. I was also going to go Liberty team total over for this game against the Sky, but I couldn't find that number as well. I don't know why they don't have game lines out already, but couldn't find them. So if I do bet them, they will be in the Discord, which you can join in the description for free. You don't have to pay any money or do anything. So those are my picks today. Hopefully we do better than the previous day because we got shafted. All right, I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.